Hello everybody, it is Behzinga here and welcome to episode 7 of my random league selector series, and today we're using the Primera Liga. I believe it's the Argentinian league, and there was only 3 teams in this league, so it was pretty hard for me to make, but let's crack on with the squad builder. Hello guys and welcome back to the squad builder part of this episode. So we'll get straight on and put in the goalkeeper. First of all, we have Orion. There is an informed version of this keeper, but he was quite a high price tag. I think it was around 25k plus, and I try and make these teams as cheap as possible for you guys so you can test them out and have fun with them too. So Orion, pretty much the top range keeper in this league. I think he's probably the best keeper in this league. 67 diving, not the best. 69 reflexes, 74 handling, 78 positioning. Positioning is probably his best stat, of course, and helps out being in the right position to make those very important saves. He's also very good at making those double saves where he palms it out and then gets back up to save the next shot inbound. So we'll put him in. And moving over to the left back, we have Rodriguez. 81 pace, probably one of the faster left backs in this league. I think he is the fastest left back in this league. 81 pace, 69 defending and 67 heading, 74 passing, so he's able to get the ball out and start the counter attack for me. So moving over to the first centre-back of this league, we have Ferrero, I believe that's how you say it. I tried to pick him just purely because he has that extra pace which will help keeping up with the attackers, especially because this team's still rated, I think it's around 4 stars, so you're still going to come up against some pretty hard opponents. So I decided to go with him just because of that 75 pace. Moving on to the second centre-back, this guy doesn't have as much pace, and I didn't buy him in formation just because the formation cards for this formation are quite a bit too, and when you're playing with the back four only has to have a 4 at the back formation to get 9 chemistry. So we'll put Caruso in, and he goes straight into the squad. I do think I have to swap these around to get 9 chem. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So they've all got 9 chem at the back, even though he's out of formation. So moving over to the right back, we have another quite well, above 70 pace player. 72 pace, 74 passing, 69 defending again, and 64 heading. Not the tallest of players and not the greatest header of players either. So moving over to the first centre mid, we have Battaglia, I think that's how you say it, 76 pace, and he also has a cracking long shot. I find when I'm building teams, I always find the centre mids with quite good long shots. I think he has got one of the best long shots in this team. I think all the centre mids do have quite a good long shot apart from the bronze there. So we'll put in Battaglia into there. And moving over to the second centre mid, we have Ledesma, and he's probably the best centre mid out of all of these centre mid players. 68 pace, 72 passing, and 62 shot. Pretty good player, and in he goes. So moving over to the last centre mid of this region, we have a bronze player, which is Domingo. 62 pace, not the fastest. 64 defending as well, so he's quite good in the tackle in midfield. 65 passing, so he's able to play those passes, which is pretty good for a midfielder. Moving over to the centre forward, I have Riquelme, the only gold player in this team. He does come default as a centre attacking mid, but I decided to change him to a centre forward role, and he does suit the centre forward role with style. He has scored so many great goals for me, and probably the best player in this team. 78 shot, and he has a blinding long shot. Very, very nice to use for those long shots, and he fits in well at the centre forward role, makes the runs, and he's able to make the passes to the up front strikers. So in goes Riquelme. So moving over to the first striker we actually have Gutierrez, 71 pace, 72 shot, although he does feel so much faster than a 71 pace player. So 79 heading too, probably the better headerer of the front strikers. So moving over to the last and final player and the striker, we have Mouche, I believe that's how you play it. 79 pace, 71 shot, 72 passing, all around average stats apart from his 43 defending. And yeah, he's actually probably the better striker out of the two, but Gutierrez has a better header in, and I have scored a lovely goal with Mouche. He is quite a good player for a silver. So that is the end of this squad builder, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for what players I could have used, and maybe give me a review on how I did with this team, then be sure to leave them in the comments. If you did enjoy it, leave a like as always. If you're new to my channel, maybe you could click the subscribe button, and that would be fantastic. And coming up next is a goal compilation of the best goals I've scored in the 10 games that I played with this team. So I hope you enjoy that, and I will see you next time for episode 8, guys. Peace.
On again, it's on again. If we lose, we die, cause we born to win. Wouldn't say I've always felt this good, but I can't remember how long it's been since I haven't. Once you have it, go and grab it, never let it go. Do it right because you like it, and tonight, baby, you never know. It's hard to see find what's missing when you're looking from this position, because everything looks different when you love the life you're living. And with all this recognition, I don't know how I should feel. That's why I love it when we fail, because at least we know it's real. The game and the fame are the same in the way that my brain wants nothing but it. So it's strange and contained to the same to explain when they ask me why I love it. It's safe to say